I was earning close to ₦1,000,000 in a very good company. In fact, right now, I can do anything for money, and I need to meet up with my lifestyle. Some of our friends are dating Yahoo boys and their parents are rich. We were just battling, but because the POS lady, she saw me, she could identify me and scream. I can't afford to go to jail. And if I escape, definitely she's going to press charges. I will get arrested and I will spend the rest of my life in prison. Good day, everyone. Please, I want you to please pay attentive to my story. It's a very pathetic one. Some of us are going to learn from it. This is what I'm going through. I know it happened because I'm unemployed. So it all started when I was working in a corporate firm. I had this girlfriend. We fell in love with each other. I was working and she was about to enter school. So I was doing well as a young man. There's nothing I don't have in my house. I was living in 3-bedroom flat. So as a young man, I have a bright future because my salary was good. At least as at then, I was earning close to ₦1,000,000 in a very good company. So there's this girl I was dating. I did everything for her. Like, we fell in love with each other. She was not up to my class. I had to bring her up to speed. I sponsor her. I raised her to my standard. She loved me also, but she's not from a good home. When I mean she's not from a good home, they don't really have. So I tried as much as possible to upgrade her to my level because I was working, a working class young guy. I was doing well as a young man. So my story is very pathetic, so I'm very emotional right now. I sponsor her till she enter university. So along 300 level, I lost my job. Yeah. That was when I knew that life, indeed, is not a bed of roses. I lost my job. In fact, it was crazy. I was supposed to go to prison because of a deal that we did outside the company. But it was just by the mercy of God that I'm not in the bar right now. So my hope is my girlfriend because I've invested so much in that relationship. Like I said, we love each other. I just try as much as possible to, sponsor her so that she can be up to my level. But right now, I've lost my job and now she's in 300 level. She's very pathetic, but we don't know how to go about it. So because of the way I have spent so much on her, there's nothing she wants that I don't give to her when I was working. So that really boosted her. She mingled with a lot of rich kids in school. She knows a lot of her friends their fathers are very rich, that they themselves are not lacking anything. They even thought probably my girlfriend is from a rich home, but she's not from a wealthy background, all thanks to me. But right now, I've lost my job and I can't keep up with the lifestyle. I've been jobless for a very long time. It's my girlfriend actually that used to support me. It was so crazy that I had to pack out from 3-bedroom flat to a room self-contained because things was hard. I could not meet up with the rent. I started selling my properties. So now I'm back to square one. But my girlfriend is my only hope. I just believe that probably before she graduates from school, I will get a better job. So she's my hope. Like, I've invested so much on her. In fact, in this relationship, I've assisted her. Her parents, they know that I've tried. I'm just waiting for her to finish school so that we can get married. But now I've lost my job. As I speak to you now, since 2 years, I've been jobless. I've been hunting for a job. I've been trying to get a better job. In fact, right now, I can do anything for money. So, my girlfriend came up with an idea. Like I said, we are in love with each other. She came up with an idea, but I don't buy that idea. But because of I've been jobless for a very long time, and I need to meet up with my lifestyle. Now, what's the idea? She told me that some of her friends, they are very rich. They are rich kids. Sometimes their boyfriend used to buy, some of them, their boyfriend buy them iPhone, like big and luxury gadgets. Okay, I said, what do you want us to do? She is now suggesting that we can steal from them. I told her no, stealing is out of it, because I'm from a good home. I'm not used to stealing people's things, but right now things have changed for me. I'm facing another side of life, right? The other side of life. I'm trying my best to sort for job, but I need to survive. And she can't drop out at this critical moment. So she's suggesting we should start stealing from our friends. So she brought the first update. It worked successfully. Yeah, we stole iPhone 8. I organized some guys. We were able to pick up the phone and we sold the phone without trace. She brought another update. That was a laptop. So it has been going like that, and that is how I've been surviving and trying to sustain myself and my girlfriend in school. Like I said, our friends, they all know how to be a big girl, but they were hoping that she's from a good home, like she's from a wealthy home. But I'm the one that has been sustaining her, for her to keep up the kind of lifestyle, the flamboyant life she has been living in school. But now I don't have a job. So she now suggested to me that we should start stealing from our friends. Some of our friends are dating Yahoo boys and their parents are rich. Okay, like I said, the first update worked, second, third, and fourth. So now, Nemesis caught up with us. One day, she went to visit her uncle. So when she got there, she met a particular lady doing POS opposite the uncle's house, like in front of the uncle's house. And that same girl lived in that uncle's compound, that house, but she does the POS opposite. So they became friends. The uncle actually introduced her to the POS girl. So my girlfriend became friend with the girl. The girl started narrating how she used to collect money from bank. I understand how they would smuggle some cash for her. She would do transfer, because right now that they've placed a law, like if anybody get caught buying naira, they get arrested. But people, insiders in the bank, are the ones that used to sell this cash to her, because she does POS around Ikeja side, Airport Road. So most times she do transaction of 500,000, 700,000, close to 800. She has been gisting my girlfriend. So unknown to the girl that is doing POS, that my girlfriend is just an informant trying to extract information from her. So she got all the updates, and she was telling me that I should come and hear this. So when she told me everything, like I said, I was jobless. It was joblessness that caused all this thing, that made me to concede to this idea in the first place. I was doing well as a young man. But that is not an excuse, because I understand that ignorance is not an excuse. So she told me that there's a latest update, which I said, okay, what's it? She brought me up to speed. I was like, I have conscience, but though we've been surviving with this and we need to survive, I don't want her to drop out in school. I love her so much. In fact, we love each other. Now, she now told me that the latest money that this girl wants to collect is about 800,000. I was like, what do you want me to do? She said, we need to rob this girl. We need to steal from her. Honestly speaking, I've never stolen cash before. It's just material things, gadgets, and some other equipment. But cash, I have never robbed anyone before. So I pounded on it. like I said, I need the money because I was jobless, and at the same time, I don't want my girlfriend to drop out of school. This is 300 level. The next year she's going to graduate. So I buy into the idea, and I told her, okay, tell me what's the plan. So she told me that she will be spending some time with her uncle, that she and the girl, they are now friends, they are into each other. That what I will do is to come and visit the uncle, but along the line, I will just come and say hi to her. By then, she will be inside that girl's house. So I thought of it. I said, okay, no problem. I wanted to involve a friend of mine, but I said, no, I need to do a clean deal so that it's going to just be I and my girlfriend alone, a smooth deal, since this is cash that is involved. I've never been to the police station before. Yes, that shows how peaceful I am. I've been living my life. So I visited my girlfriend in her uncle's house. She introduced me to the POS girl. Along the line, we were just vibing, we were just watching TV. Before you know what was happening, they both slept off. So when they slept off, my girlfriend has already given me the information where that 800,000 is hidden. I was just contemplating. I have never done this before. But everything was a planned work. Yes, my girlfriend was not supposed to sleep in that girl's house because the uncle owns the house. So she can easily go to her uncle's house and sleep. But like I said, it was a planned work. So when the POS girl saw me, she was happy. She entertained me. She welcomed me because she's already friends with my girlfriend. They are friends. They are into each other. So now that she has collected that cash, the 800,000 for her POS business, the money was at home. She didn't take it to the bank, for transfer. She just collected the cash that same day. So I visited, I think I came there around evening time. So we were just vibing. Until I found out that my girlfriend and that girl, they were sleeping, like they dozed off. I already got information where the money is hidden. Then I took the money, and I left. So as I was about leaving, the POS girl, she woke up and she saw me. So when she saw me, immediately, I knew she saw me. She marked my face and she saw the money with me. Like I said, my girlfriend was sleeping. I strangled her to death. While we were battling, my girlfriend woke up. At that moment, she already passed on. My girlfriend was happy. She was happy like nothing happened. But I've never before. Yes, I've never in my life. We were just battling, but because the POS lady, she saw me. She could identify me and scream. I can't afford to go to jail. And if I escape, definitely she's going to press charges. I will get arrested and I will spend the rest of my life in prison. So I had to come back. I did as if I want to explain to her, but along the line, I strangled her to death. The problem here is that my girlfriend did not see anything wrong with what happened. She keeps encouraging me that, babe, you are a man, that she's proud of me, that now we can start from somewhere, that I can use this money now to start a business. I had to leave the house immediately because we are talking about a mad case. So I left the house. My girlfriend also left the house too. Now, the big problem here is that my girlfriend's uncle, nobody knew what happened because they just took it as if the girl died inside the house. So that's the story. That's the story that is ravaging all over the street, that she in the house, because before they discovered, it's 1 week gone. I don't know what happened, how they managed to get her corpse and buried her. But as I speak to you now, my girlfriend is not remorseful. That's the problem. So now, the reason why I came to meet you, Noye, I thought everything is over. But as I speak to you, I'm facing the worst nightmare of my life. My girlfriend told me that she's seeing the POS girl in her dream. That's the big picture here. Whenever she dreams, she see the girl, the POS guy, the POS girl. She has narrated this dream to me 2-3 times. She keep telling her to tell your boyfriend to confess. You people should go and confess. You people should go and confess. At first, like I said, my mind, I was remorseful. I've never stolen before. I've never stolen anyone's property. But when I lost my own job, I had to concede to the plan that my girlfriend brought just to survive. That's things we do for love anyway. Now, as I speak to you, I'm seeing that girl in my own dream. That is the problem here. I'm seeing that girl in my own dream. Whenever I sight her, she will be coming closer to me like she wants to strangle me, just like exactly what I did to her. She will be coming closer to me. And that's the same dream my girlfriend is having. Now we are both seeing this nightmare together. We are both experiencing it. My girlfriend is not ready to confess. I am ready. But she is now telling me that how will people feel? I don't care. At this moment now, I don't care. What I want now is my peace of mind. But at the same time, what she told me is she's very right. She told me even if we go and confess to our uncle, which is the guest landlord, the POS girl landlord, that even if we go and confess, that they will get us arrested and they will press charges. It's going to be a case. First and foremost, I'm scared. I can't go to jail. That is one. Secondly, my girlfriend is not even ready to make any confession. I've told her that I'm out. This what happened should be the first and last deal that she's bringing to me. I don't know what to do. That's the reason why I came here. I'm scared. One, I can't sleep for 24 hours without seeing her. The same thing with my girlfriend. But she is not even remorseful. She's not ready to make any confession. When I talk, she said I'm a weak man. That this is not the man she fell in love with. Please. Right now, I am ready to repent. I am ready to forsake everything. I don't know. Should I make the confession? If I make the confession, I know the government is not going to spare me. This is a case we are talking about. Or should I live with the guilt forever? I know this is spiritual. If she's trying me in the dream, automatically, physically, I might not wake. I might just, from there, I will just pass on. That is my fear. The girl I'm doing all these things for, she's not even ready to change. That's another problem. If we report to the police, our education is gone. We are both going to the prison together. That's my fear. I can't eat. I can't do anything. Even the business I started with the money, I can't even focus. So please, the reason why I came here to make this confession, I know my girlfriend is not aware that I'm coming here, but I just had to split it out so that the whole world will know. Like I said, I have never been before. I've never with anyone before. I only lost my job. But ignorance is not an excuse. Please, I want the world to forgive me. Tell me what to do. Should I make a confession? At the same time, I'm going to end the rest of my life in prison. I'm confused. Please, just help me. No, I don't know what to say. I don't know. This is just my story. I just pray. I just wish the government can forgive me.